Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, shots go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick-tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q. Go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every grade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick-tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading goals. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick-tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading goals. Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Charts go up, charts go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes.
Yo, what up, everybody? Good morning. What up? We got Greg, we got Frank, we got Ayolo. What's up? Let me see here. All right. So, got this pretty little chart marked out for everybody. This is kind of how I do. Let me see. So this is kind of how I do find my bias for what I'm looking for. So if we switch over here to the 4-hour time frame, you see we got a 4-hour fair value gap up here. All right. And then if we look over here, we swept this sell side level and this one over here. So we got two sweeps down there. So, and we have this 4-hour fair value gap up here. So that'd be a good target. Now, when I switch over to the 1-hour fair value gap, we had a bearish 1-hour gap right here and we inversed it. So that gives us more confirmation that we're going up. All right. And then what's the targets? Well, these 1-hour highs and also this 4-hour fair value gap. So I'm not saying we can't pull back. Maybe we pull back down here into this 1-hour gap right here. Maybe we get a pullback into here and then a long up into this 4-hour fair value gap. But I'm going to stay bullish until we get to this 4-hour fair value gap. If not, then it might be coming down. Harsh, I use fair value gaps and liquidity. Alrighty. All right. Let's see, man. How's everybody doing this week? Everybody green? My win rate, harsh, 22.2%. Working on it. Yeah, trade live. DJ Johnson's green, biblical killing it. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Love to hear it. Oh, yeah, Cartson. There's plenty of time. Harsh been trading since 2018. Been trading with futures prop firms for 2 years now, but been trading since 2018. They're blue light blocking glasses. They're blue light. I just wear them honestly just to look a little cooler. But I really don't like wearing them. I mean, yeah, it helps. It helps a little bit. Yo, appreciate the follow, Craig. Let's go. Fayo, howdy. What's going on? What up, Taco Trader? Alicia, appreciate the follow. Craig needs help getting these evals passed. How much money you need, bro? You think we're going to come tap into this 1 hour gap down here? Or you think we're just going to come up? Are we going to get a tap and go up or just go up? Shanice needs 4K to pass. Craig needs 4,500. DJ Johnson said we're going to get the tap. Let's see. Bro, I'm down bad on XRP, bro. It's pumping today though. It's pumping, but I'm down bad. Dude, I've just been buying on the way down. I had a limit order at $1.14 last night, and I took it off. I wish I would have kept it. I took it off and changed it to $1 because there's a fair value gap down here on XRP, man. I wish I would have bought it. I was averaging in, bro. But I got a good position. But dang, man. It's dumping. It's dumping. Yeah, Craig, you just gotta trade normally, bro, on Apex. Like, don't worry about the trailing or anything. Just trade normally, and it should work out. Just trade normally and come back in about a month. See where you're at. Try to make $200 to $400 a day, and then after a month, see where you're at. All right, we got a 15-minute fair value gap right here. If it closes below this in 5 minutes, then we're going down to the 1 hour fair value gap. No, this is NASDAQ. What's my thoughts on Solana? Man, I just only reason I bought XRP is because my dad was buying it. I really don't know much about the crypto, but I feel like every time my dad buys something, the thing pumps. And then the one time I buy what he says to buy, thing starts dumping. Yeah, I don't know. He said, I texted him yesterday because he's been telling me to buy since $2.50. He said, buy, you got to buy. And then the whole way down, I said, Dad, it's at $1.50. I said, I just lost like half my money. He said, buy more. He said, I'm buying more. Yesterday, we were in the group chat. I was like, man, dude, this thing's at $1. I said, man, this thing's at $1.20 XRP. I said, this thing's at $1.20. He said, buy more. I'm buying more. But look at this, dude. I seen this and I knew it was going to start pumping. Look at this 15-minute inversion right here. It works on anything, bro. I'm telling you. Works on anything. Look at this inversion. That's like beautiful. Yo, Gary, thanks for the sub. Look at this inversion on XRP. So you got the accumulation, manipulation lower to take out the lows right into a V-shape. V-shape inversion. And from there, it just took off. You can see. Boom. The inversions work on everything. All right, let's see here in 5 minutes if this is going to close below here. 15-minute fair value gap. Bob says trade XRP with 100 times leverage. Where do you do that at? You talking about this chart, Fayo? It is starting to respect this fair value gap. See if there's any inversions or anything going on these lower time frames. Yeah, it broke consequent encroachment, but the body's holding it. The body's holding it right now. We'll see in 2 minutes. Because if you like, just watch these fair value gaps. A lot of the times, it wants to fill them, so it wants to come back and fill them. Like I don't even keep the middle line on because I know most of the time it wants to come and pretty much fill in these gaps a lot of the times, and then it'll pump. But I mean, sometimes it won't fill them. Sometimes it'll just tap into there and go. But yeah, it's kind of going up now. But that's why I don't put the middle lines on my fair value gaps, because they don't really mean too much to me. Pumping up now, boy. 2 minute. Who's gonna take this 2 minute long? Anybody taking this 2 minute long? I'll just put it on the chart. I'm not gonna take it though. We'll watch it. Just gonna put this on there just in case anybody, but I'd rather it come down and tap into this 1 hour fair value gap for me to take a position. So that's why I'm not taking this one. Because I'd rather it come down, take out these lows, and tap into this 1 hour fair value gap, and I would like that better. Because we're high on this leg right now, so I'd rather see it, come down, sweep a low, grab some liquidity to pump up. So that's why I'm not taking this one. I'm just marking it up and just seeing if it's gonna play out. Hope it doesn't. If it doesn't, then I'll get a better long down here. It's not playing out right now. Mr. K, congratulations, bro. Whatever you see, man. However you see it. That's how we know Mr. K's not profitable. That's how we know it. Because the profitable traders, they don't hate on other traders. They just trade and worry about making money. And that's all it is. That's all it is. And I'm not even in this trade. Like, I don't think I've ever heard an actually profitable trader hating on someone else's strategy, because they know that any strategy will work. The main thing in making money is your mind. Well, it did close back below this IFEG right here. John Mall said, there are people on Wall Street who talk down on the scammers that are out there now, though. Exactly my point, though. They're talking down on the scammers, not the profitable traders. Don't worry, guys. If you can't read, I'm sorry, but this says tape read. So that means this is not a real trade. It says tape read if you cannot read. Not in this because I don't like it. I'd rather it come down here. Maybe if I start speaking slower, like it'll help people understand. Tape read means I'm not in this trade. I would rather it come down here, take out this low, and then I can look for a long. Maybe that helps people out. What up, caveman? What's going on, bro? Tilray? Dude, I got messed up on Tilray some years back. I don't even want to look at it, dude. That's a weed stock. I got messed up on it some years back. Man, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. I don't even Joseph, you're going through it? What are they doing? Are they dumping? Yo, appreciate it. What was that? Yo, Biblical, let's go, dude. Biblical just donated $10, man. Buy yourself some inside bars. Biblical loves the inside bars. That's where I'd move to break even, though. Maybe we got to check out these inside bars. Biblical been crushing it with them, man. Let's see. Inside bars. Oh, hang on. I got to turn off this and turn these on. Let's see these inside bars Biblical talking about on the 5-minute. Boom. It came right down to his inside bar. It's pumping up now. Yeah, there's a few chats. I'm streaming on different platforms. If you go to the horizontal platform, you can see all the chats and stuff. If you go to the horizontal platform. Yo, thank you. Sorry, guys. It get a little gassy in the morning. People hit that subscribe button. It gets me a little gassy. Uh-oh, there we go. People get me excited early in the morning. All right. And then we got another kind of gap right here. So if you were in this, you might take some profits there. That's 28 points. Up to there. It's going to go without me, though. Things pumping now. There's about 40 points pumping. It's pumping. It's pumping. Let's go. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. But you see, I was only looking for longs because of this right here. So I said it right here. We got a 4-hour fair value gap that we haven't touched yet, right? A 4-hour fair value gap. We're super low. We swept some liquidity. We got a 1-hour inversion down here. So I was only looking for longs up until this 4-hour fair value gap. So let's see if this is going to go up there and finally tap that 4-hour gap now. An inversion, you can look up Dodgy on YouTube. He's got some good videos, but it's when a fair value gap, a candle closes on the other side of a fair value gap. And a fair value gap is, you see how the wick of this candle and the wick of this candle don't meet? That box in the middle of those two wicks is a fair value gap. And if it's red or black on my screen, that means it's bearish. So then when a bullish candle closes on the other side, that makes an inversion. I mean, you can't just, you got to have bias and stuff that goes along with it. Every one doesn't work. It's just a confluence or an entry model if you already have a bias. You can't just blindly take every one. Yo, thanks for the follow ID. Appreciate it. Card Santa, hopefully it just hit it right there for you. It was 1 point away from your TP. You just got a little pop there. Hopefully that hit it. 11 Ooze says 23,800 end of day. Man, it's a long time. You think it's going to stay around the same spot the whole day? I don't know. Somebody says in the same trade, but my TP is higher. What am I aiming for? I'm just bullish until we hit this 4-hour gap up here. So that's the TP. You see, we got a 4-hour fair value gap. So I'm just bullish until we hit that. We got a 1-hour inversion down here, and then I'm thinking that could take us into the 4-hour gap. Now I'm just tape reading this long here because I'd rather us come tap into this 1-hour gap and then I get longs out of there. But you know, I marked it out because I said it could just go from here. But I'd rather it, honestly. It'd be better for me. I'd have a clearer bias and trade if it came down and tapped into that 1 hour. So turning around from this gap here now, let's see, where's it gonna go? Yo, thanks for the follow, Sean. Appreciate it, man. Hit that 5-minute IFEG and reversed. I love M says longs are cooked, Unk. Maybe. Maybe. It's Friday, dude. Is everybody finishing the week green? Make sure you join the free Discord, man. Join the free Discord if you're not in there. Let's all hang out today. No, I'm not in a long. I'm just tape reading it. I was tape reading this 2-minute inversion, but I do like longs until we hit the 4-hour gap. Let's see. Where's Asian highs and lows at? We're above Asian highs. Been pumping up all night. Guys, I'll be getting a hypertix payout either on Monday or Tuesday for some accounts. So I might make a video. But yeah, I'll be getting a hypertix payout. Let's go, Carts. Let's go, Carts. Had a great entry on that. 4 contracts, sold 2 already, and stop loss in profit. That's how you do it there. That's how you manage a trade. See green, take green. Ain't that right, biblical? See green, take green. Look at it pumping up now. Who said the longs are cooked? It's going. It's going. Is it going to hit that 4-hour gap finally? Is it going to hit the gap finally? The 4-hour fair value gap. It wants it. It wants it, dude. It wants it. Funny football song. So we going up today? We're going up at least until this 4-hour gap. We'll see what it does there. 4-hour fair value gap up here. We're going up at least until we hit that. And then from there, we'll see if it wants to keep pushing through it or turn around. Make sure you're drinking your water, guys. Stay hydrated. Especially if you're losing and you're crying a lot. A lot of those tears, you need to rejuvenate them. You need to get that water in you if you're losing out here on the charts. Oh yeah, Laser. We got the orange shades on. We're looking cool, brother. Looking cool. All right, let's see it take out this high right here. Let's see it take out this high and see if it can finally go up to that 4-hour fair value gap. It's having some trouble over here in this area. It's having some trouble over here. Push through that. And then it can go. But if it leaves this 4-hour gap open and comes down here and taps into this 1-hour gap, that's when I would, be really looking. If it takes out this low, that's when I would take a funded trade. If we tapped into this gap down here, got an inversion, then that's when. But for now, just tape reading. And then if it taps into this 4-hour gap, I would either just have to reevaluate and look for another trade, look for another higher time frame bias, since I didn't catch this one. Eleven says, I'm anticipating a sharp drop, no retracement at open. Let's see. What do you guys think is going to happen at open? You think it's going to pump, dump, or just kind of consolidate today at open in an hour? And during the New York Open, you think we're going to pump, dump, or just consolidate today? Durbanite says, sharp drop, then up for the day. That would make sense, dude. You see, we've been kind of coming up, so it would make sense at open for us to have a sharp drop, sweep some of this liquidity, possibly even a sharp drop down into this 1-hour gap, and then pump up. That would make sense. Mr. 123 Protein thinks it's going to dump. JDA says, wait and see. Yeah, we are at the highs up here for the night. We're at the highs for the night right now. Vala BTA says dump. Yeah. We'll see, man. I would really like to see, I know I have my target here for this tapering, but honestly, what would be best for me is if we just dump it down now, sweep out this low, and then from here we get an inversion inside of this 1 hour fair value gap. So this would actually be best for me, and I would take a funded trade if we got an inversion and tapped into this 1 hour gap, sweeping out these lows right here. That would be best for me, because that looks pretty obvious. Like these lows really stand out. Also, see these lows, big old gap right here. It would look like we need to come in, kind of tap into here at some point, and then from there we could pump. But we'll see. We'll see if it wants to go tap the 4 hour gap now, or is it saving it? Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for shorts, it wouldn't be a bad spot. I mean, we're so close to this 4 hour gap up here, though, that you might wait to tap into there, but we'll see. User 123, no, you can't trade without real-time data. You need you can buy a prop firm account and get real-time data, or you can, yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think at some point today it probably should come back down into here. We'll see though. It's kind of got that grind up feel, right? So a lot of the times when it has this grind up feel, it just kind of keeps grinding its way up. See if that happens. Dropping now though. It's dropping now. For right now. Whoa, look at that drop. Look at that drop. That came out of nowhere. Crazy. Yeah, I was looking at that on a 30-second, see if it was sweeping these lows right here to pump it up. But it just came all the way down. It swept these lows down here. Aloha says, what's your thought on orb strategy? It's good. I used to use it. I got some payouts with it. That's how I got my first Apex payouts, actually, using the London session orb strategy. But I kind of would trade it different. I just kind of use the orb to like figure out where we were. So a lot of the times it'll go above the orb and it'll come back to it. So I would trade it kind of like once we get out above the orb, I would trade it back into the orb. And I would kind of use it, right? So I would use the lows as targets and the highs as targets. And then if we were above the ORB, I would trade back down to the highs of the ORB, stuff like that, when I used to trade it. Show an example of the orb. All right, let me see. I'll try to show in a quick example. Today it don't look like it would have worked though, but because it just pumped up the whole time. Let me see. I used to have an indicator for it. I would use this sessions indicator. All right. So here was the 15-minute orb today. And the way a lot of people trade it is once it closes out above there, you're looking for long. So like once it closed above there, you'd be looking for longs, put your stop loss wherever, and then, target up 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2, something like that. But it's just the high and the low of the first 15-minute candle. So this is the London session orb. So this is the highs and lows of the first 15-minute. And then the way it's supposed to, there's different ways to trade it, but the way a lot of people trade it is wait on a closure outside of the orb, and then you get in long if it closes above the highs. But I don't really trade it anymore. All right. Pine Tree in the house. Let's go, dude. Look at Pine Tree. We got a celebrity in here, dude. We got a celebrity in the building. What up, Pine Tree? You've been killing it, bro. I've seen it. You've been killing it. Pine Tree is the king of inside bars, huh? It's chopping right now. Aloha said, what you use for stop loss for orb? When I used to trade it, keep in mind, this was like 2 years ago. This was about a year and a half, 2 years ago when I traded the orb. I would use a 10-point stop loss, and I would go for 10 points when I used to trade it. But I mean, you can't do that now. These candles are huge. You couldn't use a 10-point stop loss today. You'd have to go to micros or something. But like, what was it? Summer of 2024. Let's go, bro. Good to hear, Pine Tree. Is it going to go hit this 4-hour fair value gap, man? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I use fair value gaps a lot now. I use fair value gaps a lot. All right. We'll do a giveaway today. You got to join fast though. Join the Discord. I'm feeling generous. It's Friday, dude. Let's do it. Join the Discord and we'll do a giveaway real fast. I'm about to have to get off. So join right now. I'm about to have to get off. Join up. We'll do one real fast. Actually, join the Discord. I'll do the giveaway today. Somebody who's active in the Discord today, I'll do a giveaway. Join up and I'll randomly pick somebody today. I'll pick someone who posts something about trading today. Trying to get the Discord more active. So if you're typing in there today, being active, you could win a free prop firm account. Be active in there. I'm gonna pick it sometime today after the open. Yeah, if you're on if you're on a platform and it's not, you can't find my Discord, I'm streaming on multiple, I'm multi-streaming, so it's on the other one. I can't say the names though, because they'll shadow ban me. Let me try typing in the chat real fast. Let me see if I can find the Discord link. Let me see if I can find it. Here you go. Here's the link. Join it up. Let me see if I can throw it in the bio real fast.
When price
Yeah, but yeah, so if you just join up in the Discord and you're active in there today, I'll pick someone randomly to give a prop firm account to. Just, you know, talk day trading, talk shop, talk what you're seeing in the markets. If you're looking for longs, if you're looking for shorts, something like that. You know, let's just talk shop, man. Let's just talk trading in there. See what's going on. Oh yeah, aloha. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, and then when I started like orb and fair value gaps, when I started like getting more into the fair value gaps, I would wait for price. If it was above the orb, I would look for an inversion back to the ORB high. So stuff like that, because a lot of the times it'll go back to that London session orb. So let's see if we can find one. We turn on the sessions indicator again. London 15-minute, and then hang on. All right. And then let's see. So like you see, like look at this on the 1 minute. You see how it came out? It came out of the 15-minute orb for the London session, and then it went back, right? So when it would come out, I would be looking for trades back to it. Stuff like that. Let's see if the other one. Same thing here. Look at this day. It came out of the 15-minute orb and eventually went back to the 15-minute orb. And it does it a lot of the times. See, look, same thing here. So I would start implementing the IFVG back to it. So look, came out, went back up to it. Even all the way down here, came out, got a really good, we got a really good inversion right here. Boom, went right back up to it. See, it just happens a lot of the times. Every now and then it won't happen, but came out, went back to it. Came out, went back to it. All right. Enough of that, though. Yeah, let's take a look at gold real fast, see what's going on with gold before I hop off. So gold, yeah, got this big drop the other day, kind of working its way back. I mean, I think it could keep going up today, honestly. If I'm just looking at it from the daily time frame, we got this drop down. Look like we came down, swept some liquidity. Could be going up higher. Could be moving up higher today on gold. But yeah. Let's see, man. Let's see. I'm going to delete all this stuff. I'm going to make my chart clean again. And so I can get ready for the open here. This would be kind of what I'm looking at today. If we look at it from the 1 hour, I'd be longing. I'd be looking for longs until we hit this 4 hour fair value gap. So, I mean, the best case scenario would be if we drop down, tap into this 1 hour here and got an inversion. Then I could get in longs up to this 4 hour gap. So if we have not hit this gap by open, I'll be looking for a manipulation lower and then an inversion back up to this 4 hour fair value gap. I mean, just anything, just a drop down, and then I'll be looking for an inversion back up. So we'll see. We'll see what the open brings, but be on the lookout to see if we hit this 4 hour fair value gap. All right, guys, I'm about to hop off here. Make sure you're active in the Discord today. I'm going to pick somebody to give a prop firm account away to. All right, guys. Hope you have a good day. Let me know how you do. And if you make any bread today, let me know. I'll see you. Have a good one. Peace.
Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, shots go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q. Go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every grade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading gold. Oh God, 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 oh God. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud.